Now, inflation rate is unlikely to come down significantly, and for that matter, it is likely to rise in the future, given the rising shortage of everything we consume. I mean, this is not what we can call a growth of our money. Inflation actually eats into our money, and that's where the concept of investing and inflation comes into play. You will have to ensure that your money is growing at a rate sufficiently more than that of the inflation. Let us now look at how many years you'll have to accumulate rupees 10 lakh for your own born daughter's higher education 18 years down the line if you start with rupees 2 lakh today. We will assume the real returns, that is the total return minus inflation of 5% of different avenues to arrive at this number. Here is the chart that shows it all. As the above chart shows, the only way to meet your target of reaching 10 lakh rupees if you start with rupees 2 lakh today in 18 years is to invest in stocks. While your bank FD will not get you even closer to your goals, the property route will take a much longer time than 18 years. These calculations are not based on some random numbers, let me tell you. These are exactly what these investment avenues have earned over the long term in the past in India. Thus, we arrive at the fascinating, though risky world of stock markets, one of the most critical investment avenues that can help you achieve your long term financial goals. I just said that the stock market is a risky place, but so are our lives. There is always a risk in anything we do. But then, with the right education and research, we can minimize that risk. And as we get more education, we can better decide how much risk we want to take and conversely, how much return we can make safely. In fact, it is possible to make 10 to 15% annual return on your stock market investments with almost no risk, but only if you know what you are doing. Let me explain the law of farm to drill down the importance of right knowledge and patience in the stock market investing. There are certain laws, like the law of gravity, which you cannot repeal. These laws govern the universe. One such law is the law of the farm. This law states that a farmer cannot expect to harvest a great crop unless he carefully plans for the development of the crop and works diligently and consistently over a long period of time. The farmer first needs to prepare and fertilize the soil, plant the seeds, water and nourish the saplings, tend to the weeds, protect it from diseases and insects, and constantly monitor before the time for the harvest comes. The farmer cannot simply expect to plant a crop and do nothing for next 6 months and then expect to have a great harvest magically. These things take ongoing efforts throughout the whole process. But when it comes to a stock market, you feel impatient and don't want to do a diligent research before picking the stocks. Instead, we tend to rely on tips and rumors or glamorous stories fabricated by promoters and jump straight into it and buy stocks and expect that it will magically go higher and higher. I hope that by this time you would have understood that this is a risky road to take, which often leads to a financial death. Of course, to do all this research, you will have to put in significant amount of time and show patience. Warren Buffett wrote in his 1995 letter to shareholders, no matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time. You can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. As on the real farm, success in life, business, and investing comes from disciplined and regular effort. Why am I telling you all this? Because there is a high chance that in this investing world, you will see and hear things like 5 baggers in 3 months or 10 baggers in 1 year, etc. I don't really want you to succumb to these ideas and start taking risks with the hope that you too will get that kind of returns. Number one, base rate of such returns is just poor and it's more of a luck rather than an output based on the thorough process. Second, even if you get such returns, it will lure you in taking risks with a bigger amount. The thought process would be something like this: oh, I just put rupees 10,000 and it has become 1 lakh rupees in 6 months. But if I had put 1 lakh rupees instead of 10,000, it would have become 10 lakh rupees by now. This thought process would be further complemented by another thoughts like, I'm good at this, I know what I'm doing, and the results are not just the luck, but it is my stock picking abilities. And another one like, I will have to take risks to make money, I don't want to lose this opportunity. This is the reason I'm telling you not to believe in stories and just steer clear of them. Just ignore them. It's for your own good. So please remember, in investing as in farming, a rich harvest would come to you not from finding easy shortcuts, but from disciplined, focused effort, directed tirelessly towards a desirable goal. There are many paths you can go down when you get into investing in the stock market, but there is only one thing you can be sure of. With education and research, you will make money. You're already beginning your education here. That's a great start. Continue on this road and make your money work for you.